Hey guys, how's it going? It is Breaded Chicken here, bringing you some Reach gameplay. This is Elite Slayer on Pinnacle. Oh my god, Reach is so amazing. I forgot how good this game is. I don't know why I would ever sell it. I don't know, man. It just makes me cry. How many people don't play this game anymore? It's been maybe 1 to 2 years since it came out, and it's still amazing. I love it so much. I've been playing this game probably the most out of any other game this entire week. Even Skyrim. I haven't been playing Skyrim all that much because I've been playing Reach. That's just how amazing this game is just so good. So good. Why do people stop playing good games? I don't understand it. But anyways, if you can hear that little lisp in my mouth or whatever is going on, that is because I got my wisdom teeth taken out 2 days ago. So, you know, it's rather painful. I have stitches in my mouth. That's why you hear all the weird noises and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm actually scratching my nose here. It's kind of itchy. I don't know why. But anyways, let's get on with it. This is probably going to be another little update. I know I do so many updates. I don't even know why. Just that I feel like I need to update you guys because I've been gone for probably another week now. Mainly because I haven't had my recording stuff. It has been all at my dad's house and I'm at my mom's this week because of Christmas and stuff like that. So haven't had anything to record with. Finally, I got it yesterday and I started recording Reach, so that's what you are seeing here. What else? Oh, I couldn't record on my computer, like I couldn't record Skyrim and stuff like that because I don't have my computer. I'm at my mom's house and her computer is not that great. So that is why you're not seeing Skyrim. That is why you're not seeing, you know, the regular stuff that I've been putting out for the last month or so. So expect that by the time I get back home for Christmas or back home for New Year's or whatever. But anyways, moving on. Enough explaining why I haven't been posting stuff. I'm posting stuff now, and that's what matters. So let's talk a little bit about my teeth and what actually happened, because that was an interesting story. So we'll go back to the very beginning. So the very beginning was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, actually probably a little bit more than 6 months ago. I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth taken out, right? They were, you know, little baby teeth. There was no problem. It was going to be easy. It was going to be simple. It was going to be the easiest thing in the world. And for whatever reason, when the appointment came and I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth taken out, my mom said, nah, let's not do it right now. And so we ended up not getting my wisdom teeth taken out, even though it was kind of necessary. Like, my dentist and everyone else was like, you kind of need to get your wisdom teeth out now or at least soon. And my mom's like, no, it's fine. You know, you can get them out whenever. Nothing's going to happen. So 6 to 8 months later, here we are 2 days ago, right? In this office at 6 o'clock in the morning because, like, she had to get a special appointment or whatever to come in and get my teeth done. So we are getting my teeth, you know, well, not prepared or anything yet, but we're just talking to the doctor or the dentist or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. I think they're dentists, the people that take out your teeth. Maybe they're doctors because it's technically a surgery, but I wouldn't know. So we're getting that stuff done, right? And we're talking to him, and he's like, oh, do you want to be asleep during this operation? Do you want to do this, this, and this, and this? And half the time I thought he was joking because he had this really thick accent, and I don't know, he would always smile and turn and smile at me, and I was like, okay, is this guy joking or is he being serious? Because he was like, okay, you're gonna get an IV, how many stitches do you want, like, he was just like casually going on about all this random stuff. I'm like, okay, this guy must be joking about half this stuff, because come on, no one casually talks about, you know, just what he was talking about. I forgot he was actually talking about something really weird, and I was like, okay, he's definitely joking. It was something about like, oh, you better not eat those Doritos now or something, and I was like, okay, yeah, he's been joking this whole time. He's just messing with my mind, right? Because that's how usually all my doctors, that's what they do. They just mess with me just to make me all scared and stuff. Like, my regular doctor, he'll always like, when I go in to get checked up or whatever, just to get like a physical for sports or whatever, he'll come up to me and be like, okay, now let's do those 3 shots that you missed. Let's, you know, like, he'll try and make me do everything possible so that my appointment there was worth $20. And I'm like, come on, dude, all I really wanted was a physical, and that was gross enough. let me be. But no, he gives me like 4 shots anyways, and just so annoying. My dad eggs him on and stuff. It's just the worst. Doctors are the worst. I mean, come on now. Why do you have to make me go through such pain? But anyways, getting back to the removal of my teeth, we go in. He's like, okay, this is the type of operation we're gonna do because you have I have a tooth in my top right that had like a little cyst around it, which was normal, and then my other tooth on the bottom left was pushing my other teeth away, and he was like, okay, that's normal too, but well, those are the main problems that we need to fix. So we went about it. He essentially just like brought me to this room, sat me down in this chair, and I'm like, okay, this is, you know, gonna be normal. It's gonna be nothing. I thought they were just gonna give me like a shot in my tooth to numb it up and then just pull them out, right? And I was very, very, very wrong about what was going to happen next. I essentially like I started freaking out, you know. I usually don't. Like, I take shots like a man. I don't even care, man. Shots don't faze me at all. And I actually kind of got scared for a second. I was like, let me go to the restroom, please. And so I went to the bathroom, and then I came back, and then I was like, I have to go to the bathroom again. And so I went to the bathroom again, and I'm like freaking out because their bathroom isn't actually in their building. You have to like walk to a different building, and the lights are flickering in that building. And I'm like, oh God, something. This is a sign, man. I'm gonna die. Something wrong is gonna happen here. I don't know what is going on. So eventually, I was like, okay, I just need to get this done. I'm just gonna get this done. We're gonna go in there, and it's gonna be easy. So I go in. They immediately put me on the like little bench or whatever. Lean it back. I'm all the way back. They stick a little hose over my face and like over my nose, so that only my nose is getting air. And they're like, okay, we're gonna start you on oxygen. I'm like, oh God, why is this so serious and stuff? So we're going. I'm on oxygen, and then the guy has me stick out my arm, and he sticks the IV in my arm, and I'm like, thanks for the warning, bro, because essentially I thought he was joking about the IV thing. And so he actually just sticks it in my arm, and then what he says next is, huh, interesting. And I'm like, what does that mean? I can't see anything because there's a hose over my mouth, or a hose over my face, and he says, that's interesting, right when he sticks a needle in my arm. I'm like, what could happen now? So I'm trying to look at least, and he's like tapping my arm and shaking my arm. I'm like, what is this? He was freaking me out. I'm like super scared now. I'm like, why is he making me pull my arm off the table and hang it off the table? And like, I was assuming that he wanted like blood to come out. I guess he missed my vein and there was no blood coming out of my arm. So he was like, what do I do now? So essentially he like tried to clean it up and everything. Then he stuck another one into my hand. He stuck another IV into my hand and is like, okay, now it's starting to work. And then he just started, so after that I was like, you know, still freaking out and stuff like that. And then he tried to have a conversation with me about soccer. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is freaking me out. He has a heavy accent. I mean, I don't know if he's joking half the time. He stuck 2 needles in my arm, and the first one he said it was interesting. What am I doing here? Why am I gonna die in this place, right? I was freaking out. And then, like, as he was bad-mouthing soccer, he was just like, oh, they always just, like, fake when they get hurt and stuff like that. He said that, and then I just passed out. And then all I did was wake up, and essentially I went home and I played Scrabble with my grandmother, because that's just how I roll. My mom said that I wasn't saying anything weird. Everything was sort of just went fine, and next thing you know, my doctor's bad-mouthing soccer players, and then I have stitches in my mouth. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Essentially, it was the weirdest thing in the world. I was so freaked out. I was like crying half the time. Well, I wasn't crying, but I was like making excuses to go to the bathroom so that I wouldn't crap my pants. That's kind of how scared I was getting for a second. But anyways, guys, this has been Breaded Chicken. Probably going to have another video coming up soon. But anyways, I'm out of here. Peace out. Merry Christmas.